Welcome back to A Messy Painter. This is painting session number 2 for this sunrise, and I went ahead and used my heat gun on it a little bit to kind of get it a little bit more set. But what I want to do is I want to add just some aquamarine blue and liquid to my water right here, and that will make it look more like water. And yes, it's going to dull the colors a little bit, but then I'll go back over with the colors to brighten them once this is set. But just to kind of bring out the blue a little bit more, and I might do this a couple of times so that I can have that layered effect again. And I might go a little bit darker. That means to go darker so you can see more of the blue, it's just a matter of using less liquid. So there's more pigment to it. And when you're doing water, it's really easy to kind of stop, and you can see your, like right here, I don't know if you can see it right here, but you can tell where I stopped instead of going full through. So when you do your brushing, if you go full through, and it's the going as well as the coming, if you know what I mean. So so I like that. So then when this dries, and I might do a couple of coats of this, just like that. So let me clean my brush. And I'm going to pick up, I think the red, just a little bit of red, and my liquid, and just kind of deepen this a little bit. Just like that. Just want a hint of the red more than anything. Clean my brush, and then I'm going to come up and pick up some yellow with the liquid, and then I'm just going to kind of mix it a little bit, and then I'm going to clean my brush again, and pick up white with my liquid. One of the things I've noticed with liquid is that it does kind of, it's not a clear, so it comes out, it turns everything a little bit of a yellowish tint to it. And clean my brush since I went into the yellow. Pick up more of the white. Now I'm pulling a little bit further down I'm starting down here and pulling up, so it kind of makes it, you know, you have the big rays. I'm not going to touch those. But now you have the little rays, and it kind of gives it a little bit more dimension. It's where I smeared it last time with my finger. And see here I went a little bit too far, so I'm just going to smear it out. And go back over it. Just being a little bit more careful. And I'm getting a little too thin right there, so if I can add just some straight white, it will stick. Like that. It's amazing what you can do with just a dab of paint. I'm going to clean my brush. I'm noticing that I'm a little off. So this is my center point, and it is center versus my my 9-sectioned. So I'm a little off, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of adjust it a little bit, because that is the way this is turning out, which is just fine. I mean, there are rules you can follow, but you know, sometimes those rules need to be adjusted. Just like that. I like that. So I'm going to let this one set again, maybe for a day or so. I just want to I want to brighten that, but if I do, it'll turn it green with the blue there. So that's this one, and wait for the next one in a couple of days. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.